Anyways, we're into the matchup. He's picking Asuka, of course, what he's known for, and going up against the Shadow. Gotta be careful.
Yeah.
You right, Steve?
I'm okay.
Man, that story you told me before about Oil King.
Oh man,
God,
yeah, man, we can't do it.
Let's
see, we already know, man.
Anyways.
Young Junior, not there yet. All right, here we go.
The follow-up here, harassing with the knee. Trying to, I like this though. I mean, you think about it. See, he's going for those reversals, and that's not going to work against Shadow if he's going for those knees.
Yeah, that's one of the strengths Claudio has in this matchup. He's going to make you try to fight back in that range. Fish for a few counter hits. Can kicks came from Mr. Junior. Back three, finally finding the launcher right now. He's going to hit the wall.
I really like the offensive choices that we're seeing from Shadow so far. But he does have to be careful because we've said it before, man. Asuka hits like a truck, like a semi.
Yes.
18-wheeler.
Oh, that hop kick. So classy. Okay. Superman punch. Gets the Starburst as well. Dancing a little bit, getting a little closer to the wall, steps right into it, pulls the triggers, lets it rip, spins the Starburst.
Step to the game of love, baby. Okay. You have to be careful. You can't just throw that out. Players like Shadow will be able to duck and punish accordingly.
Yeah, he can tell that KINGREY JR is trying to sidestep in some of these instances. Okay. Trying to get something started right now.
Here we go. Goes for the knee. The follow-up here gets a nice sidestep attack.
Yeah, KINGREY. Okay, finally gets the wrist chuck.
Yeah, wrist chuck slam. The follow-up here. Look at that. Has him by the wall. And look, what are you going to do?
Okay, finally gets the
that's
throw.
one thing. Rage Art. Let's go.
Oh, no! Whip!
Oh, no!
Oh, okay. All right, sidestep. Wow, that was bad draw. Should have let him fall down a little more. But that was a really high wall splat, though. I didn't expect it to even splat that high.
Maybe too tall for him, right? He's not there yet. Damn it. That was rough, though.
That was really weird.
It was interesting because, you know, he was up there and he went for it. It barely missed. I thought he was going to go for the Rage Art because he did go for the standing forward before that as well. But either way, that was a rough opportunity there for young KINGREY JR.
I mean, at least he had the right idea. That was definitely what you needed to do to close out that match.
Yeah. But Shadow, no emotion again. Just going back into the battle. Business as usual. Let's see how, if there's going to be some adjustments here from KINGREY JR. And now we're going to the Hammerhead stage. And one of the things, I mean, we talk about this all the time, you know, the axis of the stage when you start off, you got to be very careful on how you make these commitments to these juggles because the side wall slam comes into play. And for certain characters, especially like Claudio and maybe even Asuka especially, you're not able to get nice, clean hits on the combos. You're going to have to kind of be wary and kind of just back off towards the end.
Yeah, readjustment is become a big thing, especially in Tekken now, because you get those weird wall splats, and you're gonna need to be able to like quick adjust and just make small modifications on the fly, unless you have like a designated wall combo, right? There's people that do that. You see Jimmy a lot of times. He has like exactly what he wants to do, and that's exactly the kind of situations we were talking about right there.
All right, here's the follow-up. Nice sidestep there from Shadow. Oh, he went for the reversal again. He's gonna have to be careful because of the whip punish. Look at that. He's keeping him there. Oh, second hit. He wasn't ready.
Okay. All right. Get something on the board.
Out poke there from KINGREY JR, showing some good signs of life here. And again, he didn't do too bad that last matchup. He just had to make sure he clutched it out.
Okay. Finally finds his mark.
All right. Gets the 1+2. The follow-up there. Goes for the beatdown punch. But again, the rollback.
Oh, nice. Down 4-3 on follow-up. Shadow getting a little impatient. Quick sidestep.
Oh, the running attack.
And go for a quick walk. He's just not letting him get it. Get off of me.
He's just harassing him with that knee. Okay, now what we're going to see, nice sidestep there for, oh my God.
And once again, man.
Did you see the way he just pulled that out?
Yeah, every time. He's just sitting on it the entire time. Gets a read on when KINGREY JR wants to move, and that's when every time he pulls the pin on.
Because, you know, that's not the fastest move, really. It's not that fast, but the fact that he knows it's going to hit makes it count.
Yeah, reading a Tekken player is not easy, but once you get those reads, that's when we talked about stuff like crouch throws and stuff like that. You're able to do those more unconventional things, more damage, and it kind of like, you know, it makes another player uncomfortable, especially if you're getting hard called like that.
Yeah,
the wrist chuck slam.
If you can start making your opponent second guess themselves, then you've already won half the battle, right? Oh, the whip! You got to be careful. And again, we were just talking about he's locked and loaded, ready to use that Starburst attack. Jeez, here we go. The choir, the angels, they're singing.
It ain't over yet, though. It ain't over yet, though. KINGREY Jr. definitely has a chance. Okay. Small pokes. Shadow trying to sidestep getting caught.
KINGREY Jr.
What an answer.
Trying to harass him with that back 3.
He just cannot find anything way to open up Shadow. Okay, these small pokes adding up. Oh, hop kick. He thought he was actually going to take a step forward.
There it goes, the follow-up. Here we go. Let's see if he's able to get to the wall. Yes, he does. And the follow-up gets the full damage from the 3-ring circus.
Down 4-3. All right, KINGREY Jr.
Staying alive.
Starting to piece it together.
Okay. Chopping away. And that's the first we've really seen that from
Shadow. Classy hop kicks, bro.
Yeah, you can't use them all, man. Sometimes you got to do it and let them know.
Get off. Hop kick again. Oh, he's just rolling out the red carpet for you. Hit you with 3 of them bad boys.
Got to give it, of course, to KINGREY Jr. showing a lot of growth in that set, but it just wasn't enough to go up against Shadow.
Yeah.
Shadow's on fire, man. I'm telling you, he's been doing so well.
Shadow is a strong representation.